And again, an issue I have is I basically decide to stream very last minute, and then I also just very against the idea of changing what I'm already in. This morning, I was actually playing Duel Monsters, believe it or not. I was playing the Yu-Gi-Oh! Masters, and basically, uh, I was thinking like, oh, I want to stream it, but at the same time, I got my ass kicked really fucking hard. Like there was one where I was like losing really, really fucking hard. Like the guy fucking took a whole 10 minutes to do his first turn, uh, and I was like, Jesus fucking Christ! And then it's like after all this time, I'd literally just like pop out two fusion monsters, and it's just like he couldn't kill them for the longest time, and eventually he like used this spell, like an effect from a monster that killed one of the fusion ones, and then it's just like because of the effect of my other card, it was basically just like every time it went into a battle, I think it would add like 100 attack to its attack. So ended up with like 3,400 attack points. And this guy was like doing still like always turns with like fucking taking ages. Well, I was just kind of fucking up. There was a card I got that's supposed to negate like monster effects. For some reason, I keep on activating it only when my monsters use their effects because I'm very, very dumb. I'd be surprised I got so much water in the system, but it could be. Look, I think I had two bodies dehydrating when I went off last. Do that. That we're out of aluminium. I wouldn't. Forgot I was doing this when I was last on. Probably gonna be extending that out again. I don't know how many times I extended out. I did one, two, three. Well, I did one, two. Well, I don't know. 'Cause that's my first claim. Like my actual putting it down. Then one, two, three. Right. So cool, I'm planning to extend it out that way. At least that's like the idea, and then without grounds like slightly more flat. I'm hoping that like it will be nice, especially as I was gonna basically do ramps on that bit, and then I could keep it relatively flat. Hoping just that I'm up high enough to where like I don't have to worry about. Yeah. The thing I hate with building is this shit. What am I supposed to do about this? I'm probably gonna have this as like a tunnel to go that way, and then it's gonna be along. Cause also like at that point, I'm thinking then I tear down that, and basically change that just to be like another cube or something, or connect to that base there, and I don't know. But before I do that, because I can't be asked, I wish to fly. Because I got a test station over here. It's not going to be hard. It's just that I'm just thought I might as well give it a go. See, I kind of miss having the boosters. The boosters made travel a lot quicker, and it wasn't the case of like trying to get up high and then letting it go into vulture mode. Like, it's fine, but like I kind of like the speed I got. Like, I was thinking what I might do is kind of like get rid of the storage and then replace it with thrusters, so it's quicker to travel. The only problem though, what I might do is like I'll just have it as I just replace them or something when I need them. So like if I do it where like when I'm in like deep desert, I bring the storage, and when I'm on the Haggard Basin, I have it where it's uh Yeah. 'Cause with a deep desert, like, the concern is like to do with it's more to do with like the natural like shit and all yeah words. Hmm. Maybe also like when it comes to when deep desert, right? It's like there's only really no three like exit and entry points versus like how your basin where it's the whole thing around. Because like I want to start making the bigger machinery stuff, but I need like more resources to get to that, which not hard to do technically. It's just time consuming. Because I had yesterday where like I said I was gonna go to bed for about 2 hours like that, and then I I bought myself Bridger, because I was gonna try using that one model, and it's like it looked like it kind of worked, but I don't understand how it works. Uh, Basically, it was it's kind of I saw a tutorial that told me how to use Bridger, and the tutorial was kind of like, there you go, you've connected VTube Studio, and I was like, what? I was hoping more for just connecting. I thought you were just gonna tell me like the basic shit I could do. Ugh. Then I see like another tutorial, and it's someone who's like saying how to use Bridger, talks about like there's like how to smooth stuff, how to make the mouth more uh, reactive and stuff like that. Uh, and I see another tutorial which is like about VBridger, but for some reason they're just talking to me about VTuber Studio, and it's like the VTuber Studio. It's like they made me realize something I just never really pay attention to beforehand, being how when it was rigged to someone else. Like an issue with my new model was being like it kind of moves differently. And like when I was like looking into the stuff that controls that, so thanks game for like the lag there. Um, when I was looking into like the properties, right, there's like these in and out bits where like your input versus what the output is. And I realized on one of them it was like an output. It literally says like max is -1, and then whoever rigged it basically made the max. It was like -1.9 or something, and I'm like, soon it's really on max. Because also, an issue I was having is with my model. I was basically looking depressed all the time. I tried to like not look depressed with my new model or like my new like outfits, right? Um, and it just like the problem was just like every time my character just looked depressed, unless I was like forcing a really big smile. I think BB was correct on that being linked. Uh, uh, he said about that being linked to the vehicles. Uh, hmm. That being trying to your hotbar. He mentioned about like when he got out of the vehicle, sometimes it was causing issues. So I just went like, okay, I'll just get in and out of it. Also, a bit on brand, to be honest, to immediately come over here in the sandstorm. Oh, just tired. I had sleep. A lot more sleep than I did the previous day, but I don't know. Like I thought I would get an achievement for using the tent thing you can make, so I made the tent and then used it during a sandstorm, and then it was like no. Cause I know I saw someone get an achievement for making a thumper or using a thumper or something, so I tried doing that and they didn't get an achievement for it. But again, I don't know if that was like maybe you have to be in a party. Cause like one of the things I searched about the fun book, I thought the fun book was a really stupid idea of an item. Uh, it talked. I saw like one post about it, and they were saying about like, oh well, your friend can be on the other side of the map. They drop it there, and it distracts the worm or something. And I'm like, I guess like probably in game the idea of this arrow only have one worm or something like that. Or like sectors maybe have like their own worm or something. If that's what I mean. It's like I don't see it here, so my guess is that it's going to be like in a cave or a tunnel somewhere. Apparently, I haven't been in this one yet. And again, I may have been on the private server. I think like my base. Well, in the private server, if we go on, give it a minute. Actually, no. My base was. I don't know, like I don't wonder if the sandstorm could it. I didn't have this on the private server, but this could have been because of on the private server we ended up disabling sandstorms. Yeah, it was somewhere like near here, so it would have been like well, no, it would have been like exactly right there. Is where my last base was. Han made it for me. Uh, I really like that to be honest. The thing is like when people make stuff for me, I'm more akin to like not wanting to not use it. Because I feel like at that point it's been more like purpose made. Also, I don't know why the encoder and stuff are going crazy. I literally have like things closed down. What we're going to do, it's going to make me quiet for a minute. Doing fucking Dune realizes I don't fucking want to be touching Dune 24/7. Well, I do, but not on that set. Fucking Dune, stop grabbing the fucking mouse. Okay, GPU, and that is fucking high. I don't actually know why the fucking GPU and that I've literally got like less on than I did yesterday. Like unless it's because it's still like low. Probably it's low in parts of the map. Knowing my luck. Hi, check. Doing all good? Andy. Hope you're doing okay, Jack. I was I was restarting. Oh god. They're not even encoder, it's literally like well, I don't really want to die here because of I left my vehicle inside my thing. It's like one part of me is like maybe the reason why it's uh being like this it could be because there's like a lot of mega bases around. Okay, yes, I get it. Because an issue with this game is especially in this part of the game or this part of the map, in this area, there is like a lot of massive bases, which I'm pretty sure kind of just get loaded in while people are within a certain amount. I didn't even check to see if my inventory was full. Backpack's full. My inventory is pretty full. God, I completely forgot about this. Yeah. Well, let's do this one. Put this one away. I think I can use these. Storage. I've already got storage. Part of the reason why it already is. Well, at the very least, I need 2 bodies. So if I can at least like, nope, don't want to get in the vehicle. I know that what happens. I drop off 2 blood bags and then I can pick up a body. Oh, no, I wanted. There you go, and then soon. What I'll do is I'll get blood, but I'll click to pick up bodies. I just won't pick them up just yet. It looks like the game's cooled down on like eating at my encoder and GPU, which is some good news. Must be water facility base, facility to transport, research, mathematics, vision. Yeah, I believe it's like uses stuff to upgrade equipment. The thing is, like, you normally need the advanced weapon stuff, but like, also I can't make it right here. But if I look at it, military power generator, spice mal. Like, I might have the spice malong stuff, though I might have the issue of it just has pure spice, not the other bit. You know, it can be found. Heavy recycling, schematics and stuff. Has to be pretty dehydrated on my luck. Let's drop that there. I don't know why that was on me. Yes, last time I was on here is a bit of a fever dream. Helps if I actually had aim. The sniper that hit me last time. Well, anyway. I'm going to drain your blood, because the idea is if I can drain their blood, I can basically sort of click to take their bodies, but essentially just... Oh, is it like it will despawn eventually? I just needed to fill up one of my bags, which it's full up to. Put these away, take that, and then drop that off. Like, at the very least, I wanted to have 2 bodies. Let's have that replace this. The thing is that we can do some more stations. I think I would like to do if BB goes is like alive at some point. I might just ask him if he wants to join on doing a station. Special lunge. The thing I'm kind of happy about is I've basically gotten to the point where I was in the private server already. So something that took me like 36 different parts or 35 different parts to do, I've already done now in about 3, 4, I don't know, it'd be like close to 7, 8 days or something like that. And I think part of that thing was because like I was just too much of a pussy sometimes to go out certain areas. It's like here, it's like, oh, you can make a weapon. It's like, well, let me look at the stats in that one. Like, actually, that one's pretty nice. Apparently, that does about the same as the gun I'm currently using, but the thing is, this one has bleed on it. I also do need to swap my inventory. I completely forgot the fact that I was even doing stuff yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. Fuck. Like, my head's pretty fucked in sense of like days. I kind of like I kind of work out what day it is normally by if our alarm went off or not. Stuff like for example, my bins gets taken out once every 2 weeks or like once a fortnight. Fortnite the game. But yeah, basically I end up like forgetting when it's bin day or not. I usually like look at my neighbours to see if they've done their bins. I think this is going to be relatively straightforward. At least for the most part. At least also with the bleeding shotgun. It's like, even if they got a shield, technically speaking, I love how he like waves at me. I found the enemy! Like, I know I could just knife him. I just want to see the effect of the bleed. I believe it's bleed. Heck, I could be just stupid and being like cause myself more issues. Oh, hello. This knife is just nice because it does bleeding. Fire. It gives me some options. Well, there's no way I killed everyone right, because if someone threw a grenade at me, or like a all-sized thing, whatever the fuck it's called. Good news is I've got war on these, so... Okay, there is someone else here. I thought so. I'm pretty sure let me pick up that body, I think. I'm not sure about all of them. It's essentially like one body per thing. What I also don't know is I was seeing War play, right? And he had a carrying capacity of 185 or something. And I'm like, my one's at 179, 175 or something. So I was like, is that maybe like an equipment thing that he has that increases his carrying weight? Or should look at my. Oh, I only got one skill point. I don't quite understand the use of this one. That one's just how to climb in, not really a thing. Stillsuit. Scanner mystery. Become efficient with your hands. Scanner. Prearranged choreography. You can now create scanner with the area revealed by survey. Create. But you will require 3. I assume that just means that when I do a survey, I don't have to redo it. Sankoro yield's not really a thing for me right now. Apparently, I've like spent so long, I've like either let enemies respawn or something. Identify yourself. Boom, boom, boom. Hi, flamethrower guy. Hi, how are you? I'm good. Technically, I would have had like an easier time just using my knife. Because like technically, actually, what about currency? I might as well like go to there's like other trading posts that have stuff to sell that I just never look at. Like I might as well, I guess. Because like I guess I also got junk on my inventory, which I could probably sell. But he's like, that's what I'm thinking of anyway. Okay, so wait, my blood sacks are filled now. Okay. Let's actually just quickly contact Issuer, I guess. Wasn't expecting to like get a flamethrower guy. And heck, there might be something else here to do. Oh no, they want me to go to another testing station. Then yeah, I think 142, isn't that like one of the ones outside, or is that still inside Heavy Base? I guess it's inside. Not far away from here, but probably not going to be the place I go to. That was the room I was just in. What's there another door? Or am I just like very special in the head? Yeah, I'm special. At least somewhere on that spectrum. I was like there going like, oh, I could have sworn there was another door. There's this one. Which to be honest, I'm not really too sure really with the layout of some of these. Like some of these like, are very tiny, some of these are very big. I like the bigger layouts because I feel like there's more area to explore and stuff, but yeah. But this I don't like. It makes me think like there has to be stuff in the grass, which I know there is something. I know there's like a chest somewhere probably. I guess there's that. So it tells me I don't really need the building tool right now. I don't know if there's going to be all that much water to get down here. Okay. I can see I can grab some more water there, but like, really that interested. There's fighting up there, but I think if that's the one I'm thinking it is, that's normal. Okay, it's not the one I'm thinking of, but imagine it's like I saw some strongholds where literally it's enemies fighting each other before. Also, I don't understand the force field stuff, because like sometimes I go into an area, it'll have like one of the force fields which I can't pass, and for some reason the enemies can't pass either or can't interact with me, and then sometimes they do. Then don't vote yourself. I guess like the benefit on this is I do tend to like with these station things. I can't remember the exact name of the item. This thing, the particle one. I keep running out of that, which then makes me think like I forgot that's full as well. I don't actually know if the bodies have stayed around there. Like, I got another body on me, and then, like, when I get back to my base, I got two bodies, or two fresh bodies, to immediately throw into the grinder. I almost forgot that there's, like, an advanced version of the Death Steel as well. But then, like, ingredients-wise, like, I think I have access to the ingredients, but, like, it's gonna take a minute. And, to be honest, improved Death Steel is not really the thing I'm looking at right now. Like, having improved water would help, but its help would be, like, debatable. Looks like some of the bodies here. Fucking shoots from his chest more than once. I love the weapon empty. I don't know if I trust that. Okay, so what I wanted to do is I need to play around the storage in this, because if I take this, drop off blood bag, I think I had a body on me. Maybe not, maybe I way too much. That, and then take away these ones. And hopefully I have enough weight. Actually, I can also take the money too. Nope, wrong button. Wrong button, get out of the vehicle. I got 175. I still want to have like higher. Stuff like that I just don't understand. I just want also these bodies that I can't pick up anyway. I'm just gonna like make sure they become like pick up items. I've noticed that the despawn of them is decreased when they are literally just bags of loot. Essentially, I'll be just a quick deposit. I don't really care about their personal loot, I just need their bodies. Hi there, it's Boy Taff. Hopefully you're doing okay. Currently just doing the Dunes. Hopefully you're doing alright. Because I'm just collecting bodies at this point, and then I'm going to be essentially making human jerky. Because I've been a little bit obsessed with Dune as of late. I've probably to like unhealthy degree. Like whenever I don't know what to do, I go on the Dune. I have free time, I go on Dune. I get back from work, I do a 9 to 5 on Dune. It's like yesterday. I basically there was like some gaps in between about probably a total of like 2 to 3 hours of a gap between like having some breakfast and stuff, and I think I slept for about an hour and a little bit. But I literally just I just kind of like sort of play between generally 5 p.m. to like about 10, 11 a.m. the next day. Well, no, cause that's when I had like my breakfast, and then it went into sort of playing until 4. Then I streamed Dune until 4 p.m. Cause that was like a further 3 hours, I think, of Dune. So yeah, like I'm healthy. I could stop Dune anytime I wanted. I swear. The kind of joke is that I'm Dune obsessed, which I technically am. I say technically as if it's not true. And then like I raided into recently someone who was also playing Dune. And it's just like he's saying about how he's got like 4 or 6 max level characters and stuff like that. And I'm like there going like, fuck, like I thought I was already having like a lot of hours in the game, and then I just hear this other person that's got like way more hours than me. But let's see like this space is pretty like nice. The only problem with these bigger bases is like it ends up attacking my PC a little bit. Yeah, thing is, the plan was basically I'm gonna quickly. Well, I have money on my character. I want to just see like the blueprints that people have. Okay, it's like for example, for blood storage, I think like total I got like 55 liters of blood I can take, which is like quite a lot. It's quite a lot. But I would like it if I could carry less blood bags to decrease weight. Uh, because like the two things stopping you from grabbing a lot of stuff is your weight and also your it's your weight and the slots you have. You have like 32, 35 slots. So what my hope is like if I can kind of like, so did I already go past the thing I was aiming for? I don't think so. There's also when I was playing before on Dune, I was actually playing on a private server, but now I'm on a public server. Okay, it's just like just ended up being that way. It's like the private server certainly had its benefits. Stuff like, well, we could just turn off like sandstorms was like a big one, uh, stuff like that. Originally, I was hoping to do like more things when it came to the private server. Like I was hoping that like would like I was like trying to like get pretty far and hoping I could do stuff with other people that they were on like the same level or something like that. But it's like one wasn't even doing story
Been a
stuff.
while
And
since a new face
yeah,
showed up around here. Welcome to Crossroads. I'm Zoe. Used
I
to
don't
be from
normally speak to these
Caladan.
people.
Now, I'm just another lost soul trying to get...
I only came here 'cause I wanted to see like what they actually had for sale. It has steel suits. I'm not really interested in steel suits. Then it's like MK4 battery pack. I'm already rocking something beyond that. Been an MK5 battery one. That's just light sets, dining room sets. See, like this stuff, I just doesn't pique my interest. And it's stuff like some of these, right, is just super expensive for what they are. It's like, oh, you can get this helmet that gives you 100 armor for 6,500, and just like you could probably make that in like relatively quick. Or like, oh, 50 sacks of micro sandwich material. It's like, yeah, like the carbide straps, kind of worth it, but that's just because like carbide straps are annoying. You only get them from a certain area. Same with the insulated like fabric. Same with the doming dust. But it's like for just 15, that it's like here. I don't actually know where you're supposed to get these naturally. I prefer to use craft vehicle engines. Great house, but content on Arrakis, and any who possess them must have forcibly wrecked them from. Oh yeah, this is what when you go into the. Oh yeah, these are like this other stuff. Like I didn't actually realize you could buy this stuff here though. Like that's actually kind of interesting. Okay, it's like stuff like this is where like you have to go to the deep desert to do it. Like the fact that you could technically do it this way. Then again, deep deserts became like a very much more peaceful place to be than it used to be. We're going to get into the next one. Like telling, I'm going to end my emptying my inventory. Oh, I may have been born in England. I may be raised to speak English. It does not fucking mean I can speak it how I wish to. I was literally watching a fucking grammar video earlier of like how to do better grammar, which was like explaining commas. Cause my thing with commas is I tend to just to throw them in random nilly, and also depending on where I'm writing, I just don't fucking do them. And it was like I was watching this thing where it was like talking about like, oh, is it a complete sentence? Like, does it hurt? And then the thing that probably got my head to actually think about it. Hi, Cheddar. Thank you for getting your daily. I also thank you for getting the first as well. I think I fixed the first. I hope I have. I should hopefully make it so no one else should be able to redeem the first. If not, I'll just switch it back to the old one. I also need to change the line. But yeah, I was seeing what someone else was doing recently with StreamerBot, where like there was someone who was making a, or they're making a GitHub of a basically a clip or a Raider clip thing, and they like showed an example of it in their Discord today, and they said it took them about an hour to make. They got some issues with audio that they need to fix, they said, but then like they're planning to make a GitHub for it, which I think is actually pretty cool. The fact like they made something where you can play like people's clips that either radio or I'm assuming you can also use it to like just play people's clips, right? The person only made it an hour, so yeah, I imagine like there's some limitations to it. Have a nice Cheddar. I hope you have a nice day. Thank you again for coming by. Have a nice little lurky. Is that I'm gonna go to my base and empty out the stuff. Aw, thank you, Cheddar. Because I always like went to sleep. I kind of like woke up, did some stuff, and was like falling back asleep. I think personally I've been relying too much on energy drinks recently. I was literally just like gulping down energy drinks just to like help me stay awake for longer. The thing is like I actually used the last can I had yesterday, and I ordered another 24 cans to come, but I don't know when they're going to actually get here. Because the thing is, instead of going through like local shops and stuff, I tend just to go on Temu or eBay and stuff like, or a TikTok store and stuff, and I'll just buy energy drinks from them in bulk. What I could do is I can go into here and then, well, I've got in-game currency. I can technically buy another blood bag thing from the guy over here.
Still alive? Not too bad. We had a bet going.
Like, I rarely speak to these people. Like, I would get the blood bag, but to be honest, it's like, I'm assuming there's probably better blood bags, like, oh, and also the game just decides to die a little bit. While it, like, loads everyone in. But I remember, like, because I was, like, so disinterested in the houses, when you had, like, the, two here, the one to the left, one to the right, Achvids, and the other one, I can't remember what it was. Uh, I assume this lady was like a third house. Apparently not.
I thought I might see you soon. I have a special task that needs your... You did? Amazing. We can finally put that lowlife in. Nearly. Go to Maxim.
So yeah,
Use this
like
information to
my
pressure him
encoder
to
and
back off the
that
Scorta
just decided to
investigation. Do that,
get
and
hit
your place
again.
with House Atreides is secure.
Louise, I realize a part of it is my broadcast thing that basically helps me
I am
with
of
my
House
mic
Atreides.
quality.
There is no call. I do not answer.
Like
There is
what
no
I might
faith
do
that I
as like an
betray.
upgrade next
My
time
roots
or at some
stretch back
point
to the ancient
is
mythologies of
basically
Earth.
if I change my mic to one. The problem is like my one instead of being a condenser mic is a dynamic mic. For those that don't know, condenser mic. It's been a while since I did this. I did a course on it was like multimedia, and a part of it was music. And in the music one, we had to talk about different types of mics. So you had like condenser mics, you had dynamic mics and stuff. They use an example like a dynamic mic you might have right by like a drum or something like that, or like for a drum. So then like it's taken in like very like loud yeah, and then like a condenser mic is better for more voice stuff. I think the three types was ribbon mic, dynamic mic, and condenser mic, where it was like ribbon mic was what you have like a radio talk show host would be using, or like a podcaster would potentially be using a ribbon mic, because they apparently do very nice quality for voice wise. Condenser mic you might have for a VA or a voice actor, or for someone who typically would stream would probably be using that. I know there's like options. Like for example, I was watching a video that was trying to recommend the Elgato something mic. It's a condenser mic. If I could get a mic that I can tweak a bit. The problem with my current one is it's a Blue Yeti, but it's the old Blue Yeti. I got those like years ago. So the thing is, like, it has its own issues of the way it picks up sound is a bit more. There's no like software or something to plug into, except for like more general software. That's not the worst, but that's essentially what my broadcasting thing is right now. Anyway. So through.
Aye. Ancient stories go down. Look over at my counterpart. Any other questions? Then I have work to do. Duke Leto is the paragon. Ours is a noble house. Not only...
Alright, I don't know what his next mission is. I can't remember. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of this area because it's caused my game to bug like crazy. Thing is, I can't tell if it's bugging because of that. Again, it also could just be Dune servers, or it could be my NVIDIA voice again. Ah, Frankie, how you doing? I imagine it's lagging for you. Because my encoder and GPU is spiking, so I'm imagining that's going to be the case. I'm going to quickly... see my vehicle will ever stop moving downwards. God, I'm gonna quickly kill my voice for a sec to try having on the encoder. I've literally cut down on stuff to make it so there's less things getting used, but apparently it's not good enough. Pay for your daily, by the way. Let's close. Hopefully you can hear me now. My encoder is spiking and I don't actually know why. So part of me is like debating just stopping the recording and then that's the less things taken at the encoder. But hopefully you're doing okay, Frankie. I was actually doing some Yu-Gi-Oh! Today. Let me just quickly... I don't know why the encoder is spiking so much. I might just have to quickly see what's taken up so much. Let's see. This, right click, task manager, memory. Like, how is Opera taking up such memory if I've already told it not to take up more resources? Let's see. Technically, what I could do is I guess actually, yeah, the thing to do would be close stuff on. Let's close that. It's gonna start like closing stuff, and then hopefully that will help with the encoder. Close window, and then hopefully I can reopen that later. Yeah, Frankie, hopefully you're doing okay. Like for some reason I got like things that are just eating up my RAM apparently. Desktop window manager. Like for some reason like that alone is taking up like 2000 mega, like it's literally taking up like those windows to become unstable and shut down. Okay. I need my broadcaster up. What else is there? I can close Vegas Pro. What I'll do is I'll delete that, save that where it is, and then I can close that down, and then that's going to be less resources there. I don't need... I put this game launcher available. I don't need phone link. I basically just like get rid of stuff. Like for some reason Microsoft Edge is open somewhere. Typical fucking Microsoft being everywhere. That doesn't fucking need to be. Xbox gaming service.